Yeah. Hi, everyone. In this session, we'll be talking about Pandas merge. Okay. Pandas merge is very similar to SQL join. Okay. How SQL join works, a Pandas merge will also works. Okay. What is a benefit? Like, what is the use case of merge? If you want to display the data depending on two data frames, then you have to go for merge operations and pandas. And first of all, we'll be seeing how many types of merge we have in pandas. Pandas supports four types of merge. One is left joining. I can call it as merge and joins. Even join is there in pandas. Okay, don't be confused. Joins is also there in pandas, and join is little different difference than merge, but merge is actually equal to an SQL join. Merge is equal to an SQL join. Okay. Pandas merge considers this many options like left join, right join, inner join, and full join. As you're seeing in the image, left join is nothing but the data which is both common in left data frame and the right data frame, and the data which is not common from, like, which is there from left, not in the right. So it's called as left join. Inner join first, inner join plus the data which is there in the left, which is not in the right. Whereas right join is inner join plus, which is like common in both the table, plus which is there in the right but not on the left data frames. That is right join. Inner join, which is very similar, means similar data of both the data frames. Full join, which is nothing but similar data frames and which is from left table only, means left data frame only, and which is from right table only, right data frames only. And consider, like, pandas considers inner join as an default join. Load in your mind. If you have called directly a join, if you have not mentioned which type of join it is, then it is called as inner join. Okay, for the inner join, we are taking two example, two data frames here. One is one data frames. One data frame is consisting of employee ID, name, age, and city, and employee information. I can call it as employee information. Okay, DF1 is my employee information. DF2 is employee ID, salary, and the department, which department they are belonging. Okay, these two things. Okay, see how to do merge in pandas. For that, we'll be seeing in syntax here. You can see the syntax. PD pandas function, it is pandas function, it is merge. PD dot merge left data frame, right data frame, on column name. You have to prefer on which column you are merging. Here we don't have in pandas. I think everybody knows that in pandas we don't have primary key, foreign key concepts. So we'll be giving a column names here on which column it has to merge. Okay, left data frame, right data frame, on which column. This is like syntax for merge it is. Okay, default join is, as I said you, default join is inner join. See, these are the two data frames what we are considering for an example. Okay, and this was the syntax, and we will see the example. Okay, as I said, you inner join as a default join. Okay, I'm calling employee pd dot merge df1 comma df2. What is df1? Employee information. What is df2? Which is an department, employee salary, department information on employee ID. Both I'm combining with an employee ID. If you combine with an employee ID, you're able to see this. Okay, see here, it is a merging of this. See, employee ID, name, age, city is there, but not salary and department. Once you have collected everything, it's displaying even salary and department of each employees. Before it has two tables, now it has a single form table, and it is matched. You can see here, Arun is 101, 25, and Bangalore. Here, Arun's salary is 50,000 and he is from HR department. You can see here. Around 101, 25, Bangalore, 50,000, and is from HR department. Okay, this is how, like, even I have not mentioned which type of join it is. Default one is inner join. Default one is inner join. Okay. There is one more option of like merging a data frames. One more syntax is there. How to merge it rather than calling PD. You can just see here. PD is my alias name for pandas. Pandas.merge rather than calling pandas.merge, we can call directly and left data frame. Okay. You can see here. Just I have taken it as an employee one data frame 1 dot merge, okay, df2, nothing but write data frame on employee id. It is on employee id. See, I have not given pd dot merge. I'm directly taken a left data frame as an initial one. For that, I'm merging it. One more syntax of merging. You can use that or you can use this. Both are similar. I'll run this. You can see here, same output, whatever I got with pd.merge, the same thing I'll get it from left data frame, considering left data frame first, dot merge and right data frame and on condition. Okay, this is second syntax. Then we'll see left joining, how to do left joining. As I said you, default is inner joining, how to do other joins. Then I have to go functionality inside the merge. See, I'm calling it as an employee info, emp info, df1.merge, df2 on which column? Employee ID column. How? See, this is how we can mention which type of join you are preferring. Even I can mention inner join, how equals inner. If you are not mentioning also, as it is default, it will take. I need a left join, so I have considered this left join. You can see my table, two tables. Okay, once you saw this table, you'll get understood. Okay, 106 and 107 is not there in this salary and a department table, correct? So when I merge a left join, everything inner join, you can see here up to this is inner join, up to 5 rows is an inner join. Fifth and sixth rows was left join, which is the data which is present in the left table, not in the right table. See, right table data, it is showing it as none. Automatically, if you're merging, when you're merging in pandas, if you merge two data frames, if it is available in left data frame but not in a right data frame, then automatically once it is merged, that right data frame columns will have a value called nan, means empty value, or I can call it as np nan, numpy nan it is. Okay, the same thing I'll be doing with right joining. Okay, df1 dot merge df2 on employee ID, how right joining. Okay, you can see here I'm using, like, considering a left data frame first, that syntax I'm using. Okay, department information. Okay, see here, I 108 is belongs to, sorry 108 is there in right data frame, means salary department is there, but personal information of an employee is not there, so it's showing me a nan. 108 is nan for name and age, city also, and salary I have, and department. See, up to 5 rows it's inner join again. The sixth row was from right table, means right data frame it is. Then it comes to outer join. Okay, see here, employee department information, pd.merge. Now I have used fast syntax, pandas.merge syntax. pd.merge df1 comma df2 on employee id. How it is outer joining we are doing. Okay, this is how outer join works. You can see here 106 and 107 is from left table, 108 from right table. Okay, see, now it is very less data. Okay, like 8 rows only it is there, so I can identify from which table it is. I can say it as like first 5 rows are for inner join, fifth, sixth, seventh row as left table, left data frame, and eighth row is from right table or right data frame. Okay, if imagine if it is like more than 50, 500, 5,000, 5 lakhs data, 5 lakh rows it is, then it's very difficult to like find out from which table or which data frame particular row was fetched. Is it a common in both? Is it only from left data frame? Is it only from right data frame? This will be very tough for one to choose. For this, we have a functionality called indicator flag. We can use indicator flag. You can see here same thing. Employee department uh, details pd.merge df1 df2 on employee id. How was outer indicator is true. I'm making the indicator as true. Default value is false. If I have done indicator as true, then am getting one more column called merge, one more column called merge where indicators help me to identify which row is from which one. See, both is nothing but this rows are coming from both the table. Left only, and this rows I can say this is only from left table. Right only, this is from right table. I can identify that this rows is from right table. See, until we saw that different columns are merging together. Imagine I have a data frame with which is both data frame was similar with the columns. You can see here employee ID name salary, employee ID name salary. How come? How if I have merged this? Imagine if I have merged this, what happens? What happens? Actually, if I merge this without calling anything, you can see here pd.merge df1 df2 on employee ID and name. I'm merging on two columns. It is merging on two columns, depending on two columns. How it is outer? Can you see is salary x and y? It is salary x is from first data frame, whatever the left data frame you are given. Salary y is from second data frame. This is how the suffixes works. The underscore x, underscore y, it is attached with the help of like default suffixes. We can write our own suffixes here. The same example. See, pd.merge df1 df2 how outer on employee ID common name suffixes before updated. Okay, first one was before salary was updated. Okay, this is how suffixes works. For example, if you have a sale data of every month, then if you can use suffixes like for that Jan and Feb. Okay, the first when you run this first sale value will be coming under like sales of Jan, sales of Feb, sales of March, like that it is. Okay, like that suffixes works. Okay, see here I have an habit of like when I have done any sessions and finally I'll make it as a notes. This habit you can people can just follow it. Okay, it is easy to remember what we have learned until now. See, I have made like one paragraph to remember what we have learned until now. We have learned pd dot merge left right on columns, pd dot merge left right on column, and how using how specified inner outer right and left. As I said, you inner was default. Okay, and pd dot merge out with indicator. We saw with indicators. Then pd dot merge we saw with the suffixes, left suffixes and right suffixes. Okay, this is all about merge. Then comes to joins. I'll tell you what is a major difference in joins. Until now, when the join in the merge, we used to have given a column names, right? On which column it is. Like if it is two columns, we used to give two columns. So if it is only one column, we used to give one column. But not like that. Joins works only for indexes. Join works only for indexes. That should be loaded in our mind. Join works only for indexes, not for the columns. Okay, if I like see here df1, I have created a data frame 1 with a column called city and temperature. But if you want to merge, I need to consider one column as a data like index. So I have set index city as my index. See, once I displayed city is not a column now, it's an index. New York is an index. Okay, the New York temperature was values. Like that, I have converted this temperature, city as an index and temperature as an value. Now, if you want, like, I can join with this. See, temperature df is equal to df1 dot join df2, left data frame, right data frame. Suffixes is Jan and Feb. When I run this, I got this. Can you see temperature Jan and temperature Feb? Okay. This works only if data frame having an index column as similar. If two data frame index column is similar, then only joins works. Okay, that's why I said merge is an operation which is very similar to an SQL join, but join also there in the pandas, but works only for an indexes. Okay, thank you everyone.